Sam, mate, talk to me. How good does that feel there? Was that your first time at Wembley watching United?
Yeah, it was my first time watching United at Wembley.
Not a bad start, mate. What do you think of the game there? Was it? I know it was a game of 2 halves, really. Second half, not great, but we did the damage in the first half.
Exactly. I mean, I think we started off quite slowly. Like, it took us a bit long and we needed to wake up. But then when we woke up, those 20 minutes in the first half were just unbelievable.
That's it. A few players, I mean, as a team, we stood out. We were rock solid. Defence I praised in my vlog just then. Anyone else for you there? CASEMIRO got man of the match. Do you agree with that, or was there anyone else that stood out for you?
I agree that CASEMIRO should have got man of the match overall, but if it was man of the match for the second half, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, when he came on, he was unbelievable. The tackles, and once again, Ten Hag got all his subs right.
That's it. You talked about Ten Hag there. How big is this for him moving forward this season now?
I mean, I think it's the weight off his shoulders, and everyone's expectation was we need United to get top 4, but now we've won a trophy. I think it's a big weight off his shoulders as well.
You think we can do more than just top 4 and 1 trophy? I mean, we're still fighting FA Cup, Europa League, dare I say it, the league. This is a momentum builder though, isn't it?
100%. I mean, I think we can fight for the FA Cup and the Europa League, but I don't know about the league, but we have to say it quietly, but I think we're still fighting in all those competitions.
That's it, mate. We're getting a bit ahead of ourselves, but it's actually nice just being able to talk about being in them competitions
100%.
and seriously challenging as well. I mean, you look at Real Betis, you look at West Ham, I think 2 wins there comfortably, the way we're playing right now, not far off the top. But keep looking at Arsenal and City. I think top 4 will take care of itself, but there's a real opportunity for a momentous season, isn't there?
100%. I mean, obviously our next game is West Ham on Wednesday, and it'd be interesting to see if Ten Hag rotates and rests like the likes of not Maguire.
He might bring. He might bring Maguire into the fray,
yes,
and Lindelof. Do you think we need to do that now? Because he looked tired at the end, didn't they?
Yes, I think we need to rest Varane and Martinez and CASEMIRO, and I'd like to see Harry Maguire come back in and maybe do a little rest and then back for the full.
You need a rest as well, mate, there, after watching that, mate. Getting Maguire mixed up there. But, I mean, looking ahead, obviously, expectations at the start of the season, Sam, were not very high. In terms of yourself watching United, how big does this rank in your few years that you've been? Obviously, you're still a young lad. You've not seen the glory days. Do you feel like this could be the start for you? Is that the biggest moment you've had so far?
That's the biggest moment I've ever had watching United. We were here for the Community Shield, but it doesn't really count. So that was the highlight and the biggest moment so far, and hopefully there'll be more finals to come and more trophies here.
That's it. I got to ask you, mate. I mean, putting you on the spot. Now you've seen United win that trophy there. I talked about the other competitions we are still in, Betis and West Ham the next rounds. Can we get a treble, mate? I'm going to ask everyone because it's. I mean, you can only play who's in front of you, and I'm looking at it favourably, like I said.
I think we can do it. I just think that we need to make sure that our squad depth is good and we rotate, and then I think no problem. I think we can do it.
I mean, what has been the difference? Has it solely been Ten Hag, the signings that he's brought in, the way he's rotated the squad? What's been the key, Sam, to you this season and this run of form that we're on? I mean, it looks like we can take anyone down right now. What has it been?
100%. I think it's Ten Hag ultimately, because you saw like when we was playing with Ole, it just looked like when he brought on a sub, he was playing FIFA career mode, so he didn't really know what he was doing. And then obviously Rangnick wasn't a proper football manager, and now we've got a proper football manager. Look what we're doing.
That's it, Sam. Absolute pleasure talking to you, mate. Cheers for coming and talking to us.
Thank you.